Oh, and by the way, Aner Bronco Buster?
Yeah.
Where the hell did that come from?
Improv.
That was wonderful.
Malakai Black made his AEW debut on July 7th, 2021. That's over 1,000 days ago, and nearly 3 years. What do we have to show for it? When Malakai first arrived in AEW, I thought for sure he was a future world champion, or at the bare minimum, a TNT champion. I want to say what a waste his AEW run has been, but has it? Has AEW wasted Malakai Black? Or is this simply all he's capable of? The word aura is thrown around a lot in wrestling, but I think it could best apply to Malakai Black. You take one look at him and see a superstar. I mean, Malakai has undeniable aura, but maybe that's been his problem. Maybe that's the reason that he's been able to get by all these years, company after company, with doing damn near nothing. And I do mean nothing. Let's take a look at his time in NXT. He had a good title reign, but nothing compared to other NXT title reigns. He had good feuds, but nothing compared to other NXT feuds. He had good matches, but they were nothing compared to other NXT matches. Are we starting to see a theme here? Always good, but never quite able to take it to that next level. Do I even need to talk about his main roster run? Now, he arrives in AEW, and what are his AEW highlights so far? I mean, his debut is pretty cool. Okay, that's being mean. He's had a few good trios matches, but I would hardly attribute those to him. I mean, when you're in a faction with Buddy Matthews and Brody King, you're gonna be a part of some good matches just by default. I feel like Black has always had the label of untapped potential. You know, people like to use that phrase when talking about him, but is it really true? You'd think after over 10 years in the wrestling industry, in the hands of multiple different bookers, at some point, we'd see this so-called untapped potential. Surely across NXT, WWE, AEW, we'd have seen a Malakai Black who was a world beater, main eventer, but we haven't. It begs the question, is there any potential there? Or does he just have cool tattoos? I want to answer this question. I wish I had an answer for you all, but I just don't. I've racked my brain trying to figure out why Black hasn't succeeded to the level that I believe he's always been capable of, and I just can't figure out why. Could it boil down to injuries? Could the rumors of him refusing to take pins be true? These are things that we just can't know for sure. What I do know is that I want more from Malakai Black. I am a big fan. That's the whole reason we've been making this video. I want the best for him, and I'm just a fan. Now, I couldn't tell you why I'm a fan anymore. Is he a good wrestler? I'm not really sure anymore. Is he a good promo?
He talking. What'd he say, Z? Cause I don't know.
I know there's been talks of a mass exodus in AEW and getting rid of all the people who don't want to be there anymore. You know, I don't want to speculate to that extent, but I will say maybe going back to WWE would be best for Malakai Black. And I say that as a fan of both companies, you know. I'm tired of watching him in trios matches. It's been the same old for 3 years now. Maybe he just needs a change of scenery. I don't know. I'm open to any possibilities. Now, I will say that maybe we are turning a corner. As I write this, Malakai Black is currently in the middle of a feud with Adam Copeland, and it looks like all signs are pointing towards a singles match between the two at Double or Nothing. This feud has been super entertaining, but the thing is, all the entertainment has come from everyone else but Malakai Black. I want to buy into Malakai again. I want to be proved wrong, but after 3 years, I just can't get my hopes up. When it comes to Malakai Black, we're often stuck with more questions than answers. You know, I'm not sure of a lot of things when it comes to Black. In fact, the one thing that I am 1000% positive on is that the best thing to come from Malakai Black's time in AEW is Julia Hart.